Okay, today's project. I gotta get this tractor back to the cabin. We were seeding some food plots, and we were tilling and seeding food plots, and we were down to our last one. Before I can start, something happened, and it was a bunch of steam rolled from under the hood. Turns out it was a water pump. So that was a couple of weeks ago. Finally got the water pump, got it back put together. So now I got to bring this thing back and till that last food plot and seed it. It's getting kind of late now. So that's the plan. Otherwise, I'm thinking, since I don't have a trailer heavy enough to haul this with, I borrowed somebody else's trailer the other day to haul it here. So I'm gonna have to drive it out there, which is about 7 miles. Mostly dirt roads. I gotta go about a mile on tar. So I've done it before, so it does work okay. But I gotta bring my lawnmower out there too, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna haul the trailer with the lawnmower behind the tractor. Might as well kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, that's the thing. Gotta go out there, do that, and then yeah, see what else we can accomplish today. Well, this was the plan. Problem is, this tire sprung a leak. It's actually cracked, so I can't just. There's a pretty decent sized crack there, and it's not something I can just plug. So I'm gonna have to look for a tube or a different tire, I guess. So there goes that plan. Okay, plan B. I'll offload this thing and just drive the tractor out there, I guess. Well, we are planned 1.5, or the plan between A and B. I'm gonna run to town and see if I can find one of those tires quick. Shouldn't be too hard to change. I do need this mower out there. I have to mow at the cabin, so I gotta fix it. So there you go. Hopefully we can stick with plan A, or if not, well, it is what it is. We live up in the middle of nowhere, so at times it's hard to find things in town, and we have to wait for things to get ordered in. So we'll see what happens. Well, I guess back to plan B. I could not find a tire or a tube, so for today I'm just gonna have to bring the tractor out and hook up the mower and see what I can do, get stuff done that way. And tomorrow morning I think I'm gonna run to another town about half an hour away, and I think they should have one there. That's a tractor, so they have a tractor supply. So, but for now, plan B. Okay, so talking with some of my buddies that do food plots and all this stuff. I'm kind of new at it. This is my second year when I actually started planting food plots, but the stuff I wanted to plant sounds like it's kind of late now. Even the stuff I put in a couple of weeks ago was kind of pushing it. So I don't think I'm gonna seed. I'm not gonna seed that food plot. I run the risk of stuff not being mature enough, and then with the first frost just losing everything. So it's not really worth it, because we want to make sure we have food for them during season when it's cold out. So I'm gonna go down there and check out, see how things are looking. I wish I had some winter rye. If I would put that in, that would be just fine, but I don't have any. I was just gonna do some more sugar beets and turnips and stuff like that. So well, let's go back there, see what we have. And yeah, today is just not a good day. Between the mower breaking down and yeah, all my plans are kind of shutting down, but I still have lots to do, so I just want to go quick check and see what we can do. One thing is for sure, I do have to mow this because this is a program. We planted all these trees last year. It was a terrible year with drought and whatnot, so they didn't really turn out that great. But for the program, we have to keep it mowed between the rows of the trees. So as you see, it doesn't look too mowed. I did mow it twice already this year, but the last month didn't really have time, so I gotta hook up the brush mower to the tractor, and for sure we're gonna do this. Okay, so this is one food plot here. This is canola that's it's just 2 weeks old. It looks really nice though. Yeah, hopefully deer like it. Okay, this is all sugar beets. Actually, it's a mix of sugar beets and some turnips and some other stuff. Coming up pretty nice too, for being 2 weeks old. There's some other stuff just like it over here, but for some reason this takes a little bit longer to come up. I wonder, I don't remember. I think this is just straight sugar beets. Seems like they've taken a little longer to come up, but yeah, should be okay. Looks like grass is growing faster. We did fertilize this also, so that could be why the grass is growing fast too. Should probably mow this again. This is all. I have clover in here, but it looks like the grass grew up pretty bad, so maybe I should mow this quick too while I'm at it. So yeah. And then this deer stand is gonna be I think I'm gonna move this deer stand down kind of where the canola was, so I can, or even just in those trees over there, so I can see that food plot there, and I can see this, and even over here, and then over here we were gonna have, well, we have this clover that's good for another couple of years, and then on this other side is where we're gonna work this up and plant another food plot, but like I said, it's kind of late now. This is what I was gonna do today, till all this up. I kind of sprayed it, but it doesn't look like it did a good job. But I think we'll leave this one alone for the season now. Just, I'll probably mow it, not today, but I'll mow it, and I think I'm just gonna till it in the fall, so it's gonna be ready for next spring. This is last year I didn't have a tiller, so I just used a plow and then a disc, and I seeded it in just after I disced it, and it was like super rough. Things came out just fine, but this year would have been the first year when we till it, just like pretty much all these food plots. Last year was the first year when they were actually food plots, so it was nice this year when I actually had the tiller and I was able to till. Looks a lot nicer, it was easier to seed, and yeah, stuff is coming up right away. So okay, I guess I'm gonna just go hook up the tiller, till between the trees, see how I do time wise, and maybe come and not tiller, the mower. I'm gonna mow between the trees and then see if I have time to mow that clover. And then yeah, that should take a little time. Alright, that's the plan. Okay, well, that project is done for now. So I think now I'm gonna take out this red tractor, the farmer. There we go. So I want to take out the farmer and the whole yard I mow with the Badboy, but over there between us and my sister-in-laws, there used to be all trees, so we cleaned that up nice, and that used to be a pasture for our horses, but we don't use that anymore, so I just mow it now. It goes a lot nicer with the 140. It's a little rough because, like I said, there was horses in there and whatnot, so for a little lawnmower it's a little rough. But the 140 handles it super nice. So since it's still a nice day, I'm gonna try to get that done. You know, I'm gonna have to do tomorrow is hopefully fix the lawnmower and bring it out and do the yard, and then it'll be good for the week, or a couple of weeks hopefully. Okay. Well, there you have it. So that's all mowed now. Nice. Tomorrow I'll come, when I come out to mow the rest of the yard, I usually go with the Badboy and go around the trees and kind of trim it up a little bit, make it look nicer. Otherwise now I'm gonna have to take the four-wheeler home and think about supper. Oh man, it's kind of a hot one today. Okay, well, here you go. This is done and should be on the way home pretty quick. Okay, so for tonight's supper, I'm gonna make something super easy. Something from my home country, Romania. So just some onions. You gotta chop up on these smoked sausages and potatoes. That's all it takes. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done. Okay, here we go. Onions, a bit of oil, and turn it on. Okay, and then we have sausage cut in half and then sliced, and potatoes. So we are going to get these onions going and then add the sausage or sausage when we are ready. Yeah, I also added some Johnnies in there. This stuff is awesome on everything. Love Johnnies. Okay, onions are good. We're gonna put in the sausage. Obviously the sausage is already cooked, so just kind of warming it up in a way, releasing some juices. And then I'm gonna wash these potatoes and get them ready to put in the pot. Okay, that looks ready. I'll throw the potatoes on there. Okay, potatoes are on there. So that is pepper, salt, paprika, lots of paprika, cilantro, and last but not least, about 5 bay leaves. That's good. Taste test. More salt. All out. Need more salt. So since I'm out of salt, we're gonna go garlic salt. There we go. Now we should be in good shape. and boil. It's going good. Once the potatoes are done, ready to go. Yep, and there you have it. Potatoes are cooked, so we're good to go. Okay, well, here we are. I did fix the tire this morning. I went to Tractor Supply. I found a tube. They had the tire listed online, but it wasn't there when I went in on the shelf. So, note to self: don't believe what Tractor Supply tells on their website. I guess it's not always accurate. So here we are. I'm all that side already, up to there. I just have to finish over here in the back and behind the shed. Then I'll head home. I might bust out the tractor a little bit more because I gotta trim in between those trees, but also I would like to mow more on that side of that road of my sister-in-law's. We'll see how it goes. Pretty nice weather today, kind of hot, and it was cloudy earlier, but now the sun came out, so it's even hotter. But it's summertime. All right, back to work. Well, all good to go. She got loaded back up and picked up some garbage. I like this bucket situation here from Big Badboy. If you think about buying a mower, this is actually pretty sweet. Dog toys, branches, beer cans, beer bottles. So actually these ones can stay here. Woo. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go home and call it good for today. Just make some supper, hang out with the kids, and call it a weekend. So see y'all later.